We continue to follow breaking news in Miami, where an investigation is underway on Belmead Island.
And let's get right to Local 10's Terrell Fournay live at the scene now with this developing story. Terrell.
And police just wrapping up their work here in this neighborhood not far from the Northeast 79th Street Causeway. But we want to get to these live pictures now from Sky 10. Following a vehicle tied to a criminal investigation by police. That vehicle was actually just towed away from this neighborhood, but you can see it on that flatbed tow truck right now, that four-door vehicle that appears to have heavy front end damage, especially on a front light and also the windshield. Detectives have not revealed exactly what investigation this vehicle is tied to, only that this appears to be the subject of that very important investigation. But let's go to this other piece of video before that vehicle was towed away from the scene. We know that this appears to be a silver or gray car. This vehicle matches the description of a prior description of a vehicle that police gave out just yesterday about a hit and run involving a 16-year-old girl. Let's go to that video because we know that Diani Gomez Sanchez, she left her home early Saturday morning to go for a run. She never returned home. Her family members got worried. They returned to the area where she's known to do these exercises, and they started handing out these missing person flyers and handing out posters in that area as well. A relative actually discovered the body of that 16-year-old girl in some bushes near Pelican Harbor, just off of the 79th Street Causeway. Obviously, those relatives were very distraught at this. Investigators arrived. They later determined that this was a hit and run. At least that is what they have been saying over the past few days or so. So their investigation, they revealed that they were looking for a gray colored car with heavy front end damage. The vehicle found here appears to match that description, but again, investigators with the Miami Police Department, they have not confirmed that this vehicle was tied to that as well. We have been in touch with the 16-year-old girl's family members. They tell us that they have not been told of any official information from detectives, so they are very interested as well. Perhaps if this is even tied to their family's case. We're still working the very latest to gather the developments on this case, and we'll have the very latest for you coming up at the top of the next hour. For now, that's the latest. Live from Miami, I'm Terrell Fournay, Local 10 News.